Let's wrap things up with the lightning round. I like to
Okay.
read a few of my very favorite quotes and then have you respond, telling us what it means to you so we can kind of peer into your head there. Give us the first thing that comes to mind, Wade, because it is called a lightning round.
Okay.
This one's from Grandpa George in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's plenty of money out there. They print more of it every day.
I would have to respond with a quote that says, sometimes that money is, it's very useful, but sometimes it just gets in the way. It stacks up around here and people want it from me and they bug you about it. And I'm not really interested in that. I want to sell records.
There you go. Now you just respond to a quote with a quote. And I think there's a rule you're not supposed to respond to a question with a question.
Okay.
But that's okay, Wade. You're in charge of the rules around here today. This is your episode.
I like it.
From Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined.
I think that the most important thing to me is that once I started moving in the direction that I wanted and started trying to become the person that I wanted to be, I found that the other stuff that got me off track didn't matter anymore. You know, it's kind of like if someone says, don't think of the color blue, that's all you can think of. But if you say, I want to go that direction, and you start going that direction, you kind of forget about blue. So that's what I feel.
That's awesome. From Paul Hawken, go deep in a specialty, get a customer, make them happy.
Yeah, I think that has to do with your goal. Your starting point is that if we have happy customers, the rest is going to take care of itself. You know, my idea of running that store from day one was not, I'm going to be the biggest and I'm going to be the best. It's, I'm going to go down there and stand behind that counter and do what I do and share my love of music. And I think we're going to be okay. And 25 years later, we're okay. So.
Awesome. From Dr. Wayne Dyer, don't die with the music still in you.
I think that's just a seize the day, and I've done that. My wife's laughing at me because, like I said, I just took over and added another retail store here in town, and she says, "As if you weren't busy enough." And I said, "But it's my dream. I'm going to try it. You know, we'll see. We're going to be okay." So I'm excited about it. It's a lot more work. We've been building on this store for a while, but hopefully we'll open in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't think that I could have gone any other direction. When the opportunity came up, I was doing it.
Well, you just walked into the next one. That's from Goethe. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now.
Yeah, I think that goes to, and this is a kind of a concept that I live by. It came from loving punk rock, believe it or not. And it's called DIY. It's do it yourself. And it means like you want to have a magazine and you're holding back because you're not as good as Rolling Stone. And DIY says, start drawing the magazine and handwriting it and copy it at your dad's copy machine at his office and selling it for 50 cents and to your friends and in a record store. DIY means give it a try. And I've done it. I mean, I'm not a great graphic artist, but I've gotten to where I'm adequate with certain things. I'm not a great advertising person, but I keep trying. So DIY means don't, hold out because you're not perfect. Get started doing it. You'll find you'll get better.